I have 3 to 4 different types of St. John's wort drying in my herb collection, and I figured I'd take this time today to talk a little bit more about this plant. St. John's wort is a name that we give to over 500 different species of plant in the Hypericum genus, but there are related species like St. Peter's wort. St. John's wort and related species all have the same active chemicals, hyperforin and hypericin. There's some other ones, but those are the main 2 studied ones. They act on norepinephrine, serotonin, dopamine receptors, and even GABA receptors. I can't give you the same knowledge that you would have if you looked it up to know if it was good for you, so I would do your own research. Since there's so many plants in the Hypericum genus, they come in all shapes and sizes, and there's a couple of key identifying features. The main 2 identifying features other than the yellow flowers is the translucent white dots and the black dots on the leaves, but the black dots aren't nearly as prominent, and the main identifying feature would be those translucent dots. You hold them up to the sun and you should be able to see them. I can't for the life of me get my phone to focus on those dots, so I'm going to throw in a picture. There are a bunch of introduced or even invasive species of St. John's wort, but there are a couple of native ones like shrubby St. John's wort or this one, spotted St. John's wort. And that grows all over the island across from me. It's not really recommended, but St. John's wort is sometimes used in smoking blends mixed with other herbs. There are no known interactions with any other herbs, but there are some interactions with other medications. That's all the time that I have to talk about St. John's wort today, but if you plan on using this plant as a depression medication or even for other ailments, please research it, and if you're on any other medications, ask your doctor first. Other than that, if you want to learn about any other plants you can forage, like and subscribe.